Ahem. Alright, going into game 3, looks like it will be on Destination. A ZVP on Destination, my favorite. Actually, I don't know, I like ZVT on this map as well. You guys can't see, but I'm stroking my inexistent beard while I ponder this question. In the top position as the yellow Protoss, we do have GoD. And where is yellow? Aha! Found it. In the 6 o'clock position, we do have Michael as the blue Zerg. He is up 2-0 against GoD. One more win, and he will advance. GoD needs to win the next 3 games if he wants to stay alive in the tournament. GoD... Oh man, are they going to start talking Korean? Oh, this is exciting! This is exciting! Guys, they're speaking Korean! They're speaking Korean. Well, no, GoD's just talking to himself. Oh, okay, no, Michael is going to talk back now. Cool. Cool. I have no idea what they're saying. It's mystical symbols. Somebody translate this. Somebody tell me what they're saying. Go. Wait, who's Korean in the chat? I know one of you's Korean. Don't even try and fool me. We've got almost 600 people. There's got to be somebody that knows what that means. Is this a 9 pool? Oh wow, Michael going for the 9 pool. If he just mines out the back and wins with a Ling all in, I'm actually gonna lull pretty hard. I'm gonna laugh pretty hard. So oh, looks like Michael going for the gas trick. And which means he's not going for gas. He's sending out a drone. Is it just a scout or is he gonna mine out the back? We shall see. Oh, it looks like Michael's actually in the chat, so he can just tell us what he was saying. Oh, that's awesome. Now, interesting to note is that... Wait, is that a second drone? No, that's an Overlord. Okay, that's the first drone. Interesting to note that Mazur, yesterday in Gambit Cup, tried this wall and then messed it up because he built the pylon too far to the left, but I think this is correct. You can put a gateway here, and then you can put a cannon right here. So this wall is quite nice. Anyway, probe doing its thing. And look at this GoD playing super safe, just sending out a probe. No, you're not mining out my back. But there's no drone here. There is no drone here. But very smart to play safe like that. And ooh, looks like Michael going to take the 3rd at the left as his first expansion. And yeah, let's see what GoD does. Now, I find PvZ quite difficult to play on this map. Well, not difficult, but annoying. First of all, lurker contains are deadly due to these bridges. If you get lurker contained, it's just ridiculous. Also, you have to deal with, mining out the back, lurkers behind your natural, lings running in, sniping your gas, because you see this natural gas, it's out of range of the cannons. So yeah, a lot of annoying things to deal with. Anyway, Michael's actually immediately taking his gas, and should be taking his 3rd in short order. Still no gateway yet from GoD. Ah, just as to say it. So look at that nice wall in, and his units can still move out along this 1 hex path here between all the buildings. So he doesn't have to kill anything later on. I like this scouting Ling, checking the back here, making sure there's no cannon rushes. Very good move. Although I don't think GoD is the type of player to cannon rush really. Anyway, the scouting probe is actually gonna get out alive. Surprisingly, it's gonna see the natural hatchery. Is it gonna see the 3rd? That would be quite nice. What is this Ling doing? It looks like it's trying to mate with the Bengalos. I don't think that... I mean, Ling and Bengalos? No, I don't think that works. We do have... Wow, a 3rd cannon going down for GoD. I mean, he's got it a 9 pool, so he's just playing safe here. And of course, that will protect this gas. Is this probe still here? Oh, this probe actually is still here. Cool. Alright. Lair is going down. Natural hatchery not quite done yet. Did he actually transfer any drones here? No, it looks like he won't. I think that's a bit far away. Yeah, his drone count's already low, so it's a good idea not to transfer any. Let me have a sip of water. Ah, fantastic. So, one probe continues to run around. I still don't think he's seen the 3rd. Yeah, he's going over there now. He's going to see 1 drone being transferred. And let us see if we can get a long game here. The cybernetic core in the back, I like this positioning. It will prevent Lings from running around the back of the minerals. Just provides that little extra bit of security. So GoD playing extremely safe, which given what happened in the first two games, I think is a good idea. I think when you're playing against Michael, I would advise building as many cannons as possible in your own base. That is. We do have a Stargate going down in the main base. Any sign of a Citadel, perhaps? Not yet. That's fine. Doesn't have the minerals. And whoa, what's going on? We have 2 probes and a zealot running around the map. Alright, sweet. This probe has actually distracted the zealot. Oh no, it looks like Michael is aware of the zealot running towards his third. Is going to send the Chogelings to deal with that. And yeah, does have a nicely positioned Overlord there. He's going to have to lose a bit of mining time. And does catch the probe that was going to his main, but he's losing a lot of mining time right here. And the zealot will just make a hasty retreat. So, wait, what's this in the back? What? Is this like a misrally? Did he rally this hatchery into his natural? And then the drones are actually trying to walk back there? What's going on here? I think that's what happened. I think that's a misrally and he doesn't notice. Spire is down and there's the Citadel. Excellent. Meanwhile, nothing fancy coming down. Overlord's running away. And yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, 2 drones at this early stage is actually quite a bit. He's getting a 4th hatchery now. Interesting, usually the Zerg players will put a hatchery here and then they can put a Den or an Evo here to make a wall. But obviously you can switch it up and put the Den or Evo there. Doesn't make a huge difference, but it's just like a stylistic thing. Usually players put the hatchery there and then put the Den / Evo in the middle. I don't think it actually makes a difference. I suppose if you get your natural hatchery sniped, it's better to have the hatchery here rather than here because you can still distance mine better. But I mean, I don't think it'll. If you put a Den or Evo here, I still think Zealots can walk through the right side, so I don't think that makes a difference. Anyway, Scourge are now out to scare away the Corsairs. No kills yet. Wow, he's actually continuing Corsair production. Now throwing down a second gateway, so still on 1 gateway. Gonna make a DT. So we could see some interesting Stair DT action in the beginning of the game. Michael's still unaware of these 2 drones. I'm a little bit surprised by that, actually, that he doesn't notice that by now. Anyway, at this point he's got a pretty decent saturation going, so he also has mutas actually coming out, which are not going to be that effective against the Corsairs. Although he doesn't actually know that GoD is continuing Corsair production. How many are there on the field right now? Looks like 4 over that Nexus, with the 5th one almost done. Is there Storm? Storm has just started, and this DT is making its way across the map. It's going to get spotted by an Overlord. There are a bunch of links here. There's no Sunken to stop this. Can he block it? It looks like he will. Can he surround it, though? Oh my god, the DT stops! Is it going to get away? It will barely get away. Interestingly, there was no Overlord in the main, and it looks like OV's speed isn't done yet. So if that DT got into the main, that would have been quite deadly. 2 random Overlords here on the right side. Anyway. Uh-oh, we have an engagement here, doing some nice scourging of the Corsairs. Looks like only 2 Corsairs do remain. But that is going to be enough in conjunction with the cannons to push away the mutas. I'm actually going to minimize the stream window for a bit, guys. I'm getting quite distracted, actually. I keep glancing over at the stream chat, being like, are they still saying I'm not manly? Are they still saying it? My self-esteem! My self-esteem! We have Hydra's coming out now, and oh, I think that was Hydra's speed just finished. Yep, and Hydra range is on the way. It is pretty standard transition into the 5-hatch Hydra. Good times. Wow, for a second I thought there was a blue dot here. I thought somehow an Overlord had magically survived in the main base, but I was incorrect. And oh, it looks like we have the mutas doing some harassment at the back of the natural. There's an Archon and 4 Corsairs coming in here to deal with that. And oh no, we're gonna get a muta. Wow, he actually only has 4 muta. That's not that many. It is 77 food now for Michael against 82 of GoD. Very close. Looks like +1 air weapons is on the way. Still making Corsairs, so GoD definitely going Stair heavy, but there's a lot of Hydras coming out now. Pandaberry guy's a little bit scared. A little bit panicked. Oh my god, something's shooting. Uh-oh, looks like we're going to have an engagement here. Zealot speed isn't finished yet. There's no High Templar. He morphed his Temps into an Archon. And oh no, now he has nothing to deal with these Hydras. He's got only the initial cannons here. Michael! Oh no, is Michael going to bust him again? Oh my goodness. No leg speed, no storm, nothing to deal with Hydras effectively. This is looking quite bad for God. The only thing that's helping him now is these two narrow bridges, which are quite difficult to bust. But it's kind of working against him as well, because the Zealots can't get a good surface area. And one of the cannons is going down. Is that going to be it? God is moving out with a bunch of Corsairs, but how can he hold his natural? GG! God has just been 3-0'd, and Michael will advance to the round of 16. God has been eliminated. For all the people who wanted to see this match and said it would be epic, that was pretty quick and dirty. Oh man, Michael taking no prisoners there. Wow. Okay, so with that, God is out.